My name's John Hopkins. I've been fishing tournaments in the Mid-South for the past 25 years. I'm owner-operator of Fate Sanders Marina and Hopkins Lures out of Old Hickory, Tennessee. I'm here today to talk about the Phoenix boats. Over 25 years of tournament fishing, Phoenix is by far the finest fishing boat I've ever had the chance to own. There's several reasons why. Teamed with a Mercury Pro XS 250, such as this one. It's one of the fastest boats on the water, but it's also one of the finest boats in rough water. Often we fish several tournaments a year on Kentucky Lake. We may make 50 to 75 mile runs in 2 to 4 foot swells. This is the best rough water boat I've ever driven. And I've driven several brands. We've been doing this for quite some time. As far as a 2 to 4 foot chop, you could not buy a finer riding bass boat than a Phoenix boat. A lot of the features on Phoenix, unlike many of the other bass boats that you'll see on the market today, we have a completely enclosed console area where you don't have wires and you don't have water falling on your leg from the speedometer. You've got an adjustable steering wheel that'll adjust back and forth, along with optional adjustable hot foot. Trim on the wheel, everything that your hands touch. You have in-dash electronics up to a 9 standard. Tackle storage on the Phoenix boat is unbelievable. You've got slots for 3,700 boxes, which is your standard Plano boxes. You can take out the divider for a 3,730, which is a double wide box. You have 3,600 slots, draw ties to hold them in. My complete box loaded, all of my tackle. Have plenty of room for all my needs there. The forward box has additional tackle storage. It holds 6 3,700 Planos and still has plenty of room for your life jackets in front of your tackle tray. It also has a dry storage compartment for cell phones, laptop, iPads, what have you. A dry area. The rod lockers on a Phoenix boat are designed impeccably. They have individual wraps for the handles as well as the rods themselves. You can see the tip holders, and they're all the way through. It's not just a 6-inch area that the tip slides through. It goes all the way to the front. You have individual holders. Let's try to pop this out. You have individual holders on this side that holds the butt of the rods. As you can see, it'll hold 12 rods. Plenty of storage, both sides of the front deck. The other side of the front deck, while it doesn't have the holders for the rods, it is a complete open, old-style, old-fashioned rod locker that you can store tackle, you can store life jackets, fire extinguishers, etc. A lot of things on the Phoenix boat are designed for tournament fishing. Co-anglers and such are things that they need to keep their rods and to keep them out of the angler's way. This is helped greatly by the rod divider that holds the rod handles of the co-angler's rods. These rods point to the back of the boat. He also has an area to hide rods in rod storing without affecting the storage of the angler. This will hold up to 6 rods. Keeping your co-angler's rods stored and clean and out of the angler's way is a big advantage when fishing it's a big advantage when fishing co-angler tournaments, draw tournaments. The live well on the Phoenix boat was a huge selling point when I initially looked into buying a Phoenix. If you open your Phoenix, you have a single drain, a pump in and a pump out, and a recirculate. Your overflows can be plugged in the back of the live well, but you have a constant pump in, pump out with a single drain in each live well. These live wells are independent of one another and do not use shared water. It's one of the best live well systems there is in fishing today. Things that make fishing easier, it's the little things in a bass boat that make things just perfect in a day's fishing. Boxes in between the seats, utensil holders in various areas of the boat. These are all things that make your life easier on a boat. And if you're a fisherman, you want to make your life as easy as possible and win the next venture in when you spend all the time you have fishing instead of playing with your tools. Thank you.